Hello again.
Ciao Adél, how are you?
Fine, thanks. You?
Amazing. Your day was good today?
Yes, I was working, so it was busy.
You are strong worker.
Yes, I am.
You was always like this, no? That you were
Yes,
tough.
I mean, I used to be a flight attendant, so it came with a quite hard working schedule. So, but
Mhm.
I enjoy. I'm very hardworking person. So
It's good. Means that you have a satisfaction to organize everything, to be useful for the people.
yes, that's true.
Yeah, to have always the smile, no? In every situation, you show your smile.
Yeah, I focus on the problem solving. Always.
Means that you're trained, no? That there is something, how you can solve it immediately. You jump there and you find the solution.
Well, it depends, but in most of the cases, I'm trying to.
Yeah. What do you think? And you was always like this also when you was child. Means that is something that was in you, like let's say a talents, your talents, or something like
Um, yes, I mean, now if I'm reflecting back on my childhood, I can say I was pretty like eager even when in the class, already in the elementary school. I was always participating in everything, in competitions,
that. Hmm.
and yeah, I like this organizing part of let's say tasks.
Hmm. But competition, which kind of competition is?
Like this like for example English competitions. I don't know, I mean I'm Hungarian. Yeah, I mean, who doesn't know? And in Hungary, we have a lot of, like, let's say competitions even in elementary school for different subjects, so it's I mainly participated in English like subject related competitions.
Hmm. Means that in some way you like to compete, you like to win. It's true?
Yes, I used to be, I think, more pushy and competitive person before, but not anymore, not that much.
Your transformation of yourself through your life.
Yeah, I think I became more calm,
Hmm.
and and I don't focus so much on winning or
Hmm.
competition. Like I let more other people to enjoy that, and I've changed in that way. I think when I was a child, I was, I think, more competitive.
Hmm. Imagine that. Imagine like our life, a book, and there is different chapters in this book.
Yeah.
And if you want to give some titles, of the different chapters until now, which kind of title you can put in this book? What do you think?
Like,
For
it
example,
depends how many chapters I want to highlight.
yes, it's up to you because that, for example, in my case, I look back and I saw me in different seasons of my life. That I was this in this period and that
Mm,
period, and it's like a book.
yes.
And imagine that you have 4 chapters, for example.
Okay.
What the title of this book, this chapter of the book?
The chapter, which chapter you want to know specific? The
The
childhood one.
Yeah, the first.
The
Who
first.
was yes, or which kind of let's say mind story
uh,
was in the first chapter?
Okay, I would say like my first chapter would be Adele, the Little Adventure, or something like that.
Little
Uh,
The Little Princess.
no,
No.
I'm not the princess type of girl. I mean, it depends, but no.
Ah,
As a little girl, I was more adventurous, I think.
the adventure, the beginning
Mhm.
of the adventure,
Yeah, oh,
and
yes.
and after the second chapter, the new title.
Like maybe growing up.
Aha. the lives become more complicated, more
Complicated, yes. Experiencing more, getting more responsibility for things.
Mhm.
Mm.
And after the third one,
The third one, I am thinking about something
be,
creative.
don't be too much logical. No, put your heart there. No,
My
what's up?
heart. Okay, the third would be enlightenment.
Oh, interesting. Well,
Yeah,
what is for you enlightenment? How
it's
you?
like maybe like let's say understanding really, or make an aftermath after the already gained experience.
It's good.
And after that,
And after there is the fourth chapter. Now, let's say,
it's like I would name it happiness or something.
yeah, means that now you feel the joy in you. So
Yes,
you wake up in the morning and you are grateful of your life.
exactly.
It's amazing, no?
Yes, and I mean, I have to be honest. Like now in this pandemic situation, it's hard to say that I'm grateful. Obviously, I have had better like life before, but still, maybe that's why, because you know we can compare what we had and what we don't have now.
Hmm?
I am more grateful for let's say maybe more everyday things than before.
Means that now you appreciate the little
Yeah,
details of your life instead
yeah,
of something more, what I can say, uh, social idea that we are happy because we have something, but you appreciate all the details of your life. Or little,
exactly, and everything, literally. I'm trying to. I mean, yes.
yeah, you do. No, you try because it's not try. It's you do.
No, I do. Yes, I
Yeah,
do.
yeah. But you was always like this with this aura, this smiling, this.
Yes. Yes, I think like my friends who know me would say that I'm always like this, like I'm smiling all the time, and I mean it was part of my job, and so for me it was really genuine, and it came from me naturally, so it fit me really well,
Cool.
and I think I will be like this forever. I hope so. So
Yeah, if this is your nature,
yeah,
it's something that you can be different. It's
yeah,
good. And but for example, to facilitate in your day, because everybody have challenge in the day, and tough moment, or there is some that physically also we are down, because we are under pressure or something like this. And do you have some kind of routine or some idea or something that you do that facilitate you to go back in the positive mindset to refill the energy? Do you have something that facilitate this for you? Do you do something?
yes. Well, to be honest, I'm a really like strange person because I'm an extrovert introvert. So it means for me that I can also gain energy from people around me. So I really need to be socially active, but on this at the same time I need a lot of times to be alone just by myself to also charge myself in that way. And when I'm alone just by myself, I love to read books, and like really any kind,
Mm-hmm.
and go to run. So I need some physical activity. If not daily, at least I try once a week to do something. It depends. Now I work from home office in this period, so it's easier. But when I commute to work daily, it's harder. Like I don't have so much free time to enjoy myself.
Means you give food to your mind, to your body,
Yeah, I
and
need both.
and for the soul. Do you do something for the soul too?
Sometimes I meditate, but I'm quite a beginner. And I think it's actually was for your soul and for your mind and for your body. If we can say that.
Yeah, you know that the best is to be in balance of with all three, no?
Yeah.
But for example, do you follow some inspirational leader or some person that you like to receive, for example, good message through your
Yes, you.
book?
You. I listen.
Okay, no. They are around the world. No, there is somebody that inspire you.
I cannot name someone like specifically. I really, if I find some nice interview with anyone and I can catch, some thoughts which I can really relate to, then it already, made my day better. But I don't have really one or, specific persons to look up on, really. I have a lot, let's say, but
Do
even
you
around me, even in my family, like even my mom helps me sometimes with good advice, and she's a nice role model in front of me. So
good? Yeah, it's very good. You have a good. You are a very, what I can say, close to your family. No, you
yes, I
know
am.
much. It's, it's very important. No, the love of the family, the good. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yes, I am. I am lucky.
Yes, but you know that sometimes is more important to understand how lucky we are, because sometimes we are lucky, but we don't realize this. No, that
Yeah, and a
is
lot
that
of
you,
people.
yeah, you realize that yes, all the little things give us the pleasure to live this life. And but for you, win the game of life. What means for you? Do you have one idea?
I would ask if we can we actually win? Like what does winning mean, and to who? And yeah, I think, I mean, for a person who is focused on wealth and getting rich and having material satisfaction in his or her life, maybe reaching a certain level of lifestyle is already winning, in life. But I think it depends on our values. I mean, what is important to you or to me? To me, winning in life is that I am healthy and I'm loved and I love.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's all.
Means the key word is love.
Yes.
Come on, it's amazing. It's beautiful.
I think.
Love is, love is the answer for everything.
Yes, someone once wrote it to me in a book on the first page.
Cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
Interesting. But did you feel that you know that we have something like a sixth sense? No, that there is a intuition. No, that we have the intuition that we feel that there is something more that the physicality. No? And do you have some kind of message from this sixth sense? Do you have some message from there? Something that you feel that we are more than the body, or the physical needs or something like that. Do you feel this?
Yeah, I think, I mean, it happened even to me a lot of times in my life that I'm really like a giving person, like really, who knows me can say a lot of examples. Like I give money to homeless people. I help wherever I can. I help my friends, and I help literally everyone I can in any way. And back in the time, I always thought that, okay, I'm helping everyone, but I don't receive that back so often as much as I do, and it bothered me. And by time, obviously, I realized, I matured, I grew older, that I mean, it doesn't depend, you know, if you get it back or not, because it already makes you feel better if you have people, and I can say that I feel better that way. And a lot of times when I least expected, and you know, some small kindness, let's say, happened to me, even from just a cashier or from another friend, and they appeared in my life when maybe I needed that help, and even that I didn't even want to ask for that. So eventually, I mean, I got back, you know, what I gave, and for me, I think this was really the true let's say feedback on that. So my message is that people be kind to everyone because it's, I mean, it's love to be kind. It's I think it's really love, and if you share it, you will get it back. And don't be judgy. Try not to be judgy, because you can really never know what is the other person going through. So I can really say from my life experience that to me this is the most important lesson, let's say.
Means that true love is unconditional love.
Yes.
Is more giving than
receiving.
Yeah. Do you love yourself?
I have periods when I have like I'm really judgy with myself, and that's why I said what I said before, that I think it's really a long process to actually you know your self-worth and learn a lot about yourself. And but it's an amazing journey, and we have to deal with it, and we have to deal with that and ourselves and our growing. So
but do you found your let's say I call it in the book inner prophecy, your meaning, your mind meaning, your direction, your polar star that you want to follow, to let's say to give meaning to your journey. Do you found your direction?
Well, I think yes. I mean, I applied to university now. It's never too late to start something new, and I think it will be really useful. And through this, let's say, later job, I can really do what I like doing, which is helping people. So I just, so you know, I applied for law university. So once I become a lawyer, hopefully, cross your fingers for me.
Yes. If you need energy, I send to you energy when you want.
So I think through that I can continue in a higher level this mission to help others.
Step by step.
Yes, in a more professional way later, obviously, like in 10 years maybe.
You're a very good person. Congratulations.
Thank you.
The last question, because we are, yes, in our strange interview.
I just saw a friend of mine texted on or message. Szia, Dorina.
You see that all your friends love you, that they want to be close to you.
Yeah, we will do this lawyer mission together. That's why they are good. Supportive. Yes, I like my friends.
That's good. And one message for the next generation, the future generation, that the future leaders, that the new generation. What do you think from your experience, from your, let's say, understanding or mistakes? What do you suggest for the next generation? What is your message?
That don't wait for anything in your life. I think just be courageous, and even if you are in the most indecisive period of your life, and because we have some periods in life when we feel stuck, but just take one step, no matter what. Take one decision, and everything will go in its own way. This is my message.
Means that we learned some very good wisdom from Adél tonight.
Hopefully.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Congratulations again from my heart, because thank you for. I know that sometimes it's not easy, especially if it is the first time.
Yes.
And but you see, at the end, when you are yourself, everything is easy, you know, in every moment. Yes, I can see that you are entering empathy with the people, and is one of your talents. Congratulations again. Okay.
Thank you so much.
See you soon.
See you.
Ciao. Ciao.
Bye.
Peace. Ciao.